Okay guys, we're in the big dog's garage now. You've seen what's going on with the Honda. I think what's wrong with it is I'm going to still pull the engine out and rebuild the engine, but I think what's going on right now is the main bearing seal probably dislodges itself, and the left case which houses the stator, that's probably filled with oil, or half filled with oil, and it's finding a way out through the gasket. But it doesn't matter, because I'm going to still pull the engine, and I'm tearing the engine completely apart. And I'm going to redo the engine with a different set of pistons, new rings, and I think I told you guys I'm putting the 2003 cylinder jugs on, so it's going to basically be a 2003 engine instead of a 1987 engine. We're going to keep the head, which is a 2003 head, but we're going to put a 2003 cylinder jug on it, and I'm going with the double carburetor. So now what I need to also do is I have to replace that main bearing seal, and I have to buy a bearing installer, because I installed that the last time with a socket. This time we're going to install it with a proper tool. Now with the big dog, it was coughing every once in a while, okay? Especially when the engine was cold, it would cough. So everyone's telling me on the clubs I belong to, they're all telling me that more than likely your petcock filter is probably clogged. So I got my petcock off. What I had to do is I had to unbolt the gas tank. I had to lift the gas tank up, and I had to take my ignition coil cover off. And that enabled, because the petcock has a screen, metal screen, it's about that long. So I had to drain the gas tank. So I was able to slip that off, and there's nothing wrong with my petcock filter. It's as clean as a baby's bottom. As a matter of fact, it's cleaner than a baby's bottom. And I think what was wrong, the reason why this would cough every once in a while, is my air filter is filthy. This is the air filter right here. As you can see, you can hold it up to the light and you should be able to see through it. Anyway, I ran the bike without the air filter. Hasn't coughed one time yet. So the air filter is probably really filthy. Because you have to understand something. When this is in there, the engine has to breathe through all that, and it's probably not getting enough air. So it's kind of like when you're going for a jog and you're not getting enough air. What do? You go, you kind of like you need more air, and you'll cough every once in a while. Well, the engine's the same thing. The engine is basically just like a human body. It's the same thing. The gasoline's your blood. And like your blood is your fuel, and you need air just like this needs air to operate. It's the same thing. The carburetor is a heart. That's what pumps the blood through the engine. It's the same thing. So I'm going to send away for another air filter like that. And I don't really ride this much, guys, so riding this without a filter is perfectly cool. Because I have the grill on the front here anyway, and it has that little grill on the front. So this has incredible, right now without that air filter on there, I had this out about a half an hour ago, it has incredible amounts of power. It's absolutely, it has so much torque. When you hit the gas, when you hit the throttle, when you twist the throttle, it literally throws you back on a seat and you got to hang on to the handlebars. That's how much torque this has. And I put the 2-inch springs back on because I like the seat sitting lower. The way I have the angle of these, it's actually working perfectly for me right now. It's actually perfect. The motorcycle fits me perfectly right now. So we're going to leave that seat on with the 2-inch springs. And that's about it. But yeah, that's what's going on with the Honda Rebel, guys. I have to motivate myself, man, to start taking the all the stuff off of the Honda Rebel in order to get that engine off. And I'll try to do a video what it takes, what you got to take off in order to take the Honda Rebel engine out. Till then, happy 4th of July, everyone.